beautiful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for wherever you might be watching me from. I do appreciate your support always on this channel. I am grateful. In case you are seeing my face for the first time, I am Agata Progress channel here on YouTube, and I come across your way every blessed day. Do well to support Biafra referendum, because in Biafra, we shall rejoice together. All right, I have a wonderful video here that I want us to watch together. I don't know how you felt about it, but I do hope you pick some sense from it. Now here is the video. Watch it and I will be right back.
Ebubuagu. From where?
Beji.
From Beji. Anyway, the base of my local government area.
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a businessman.
What kind of business?
I sell food stuff.
You sell food stuff?
I sell food.
Food?
Yeah.
At where?
At Beji.
At Agribeji. You have a shop?
Yes, sir.
That you sell food?
Yes, sir.
So if I take you to Agribeji now, you show me a shop, you have to sell food?
Yes, sir.
And people come here to buy food?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are you holding like that? Raise it up, let me see. What are you holding like that?
Gun.
Gun. You constructed it as a gun, eh?
Yeah.
So use it to snatch things from people.
Yes, sir.
So when you point it at somebody, the person will become afraid and you collect his or her property.
Yes, sir.
Eh? What is this? This amplifier. Where did you get it from?
We get it from church.
You stole it from church. Which
We
church?
stole it from Catholic Church, Agribeji.
Catholic Church Agribeji. You stole the amplifier. What do you want to do with it? Eh?
We want to sell it.
You want to sell it to who?
Any interested customer.
Okay, any interested customer. Okay, what of these phones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 handsets. Where did you get them? Talk to me. Where did you get them?
From people's house.
Which people?
Students.
This you mean the students?
Yes, sir.
So you went to their house. Okay, you snatched the phone from them.
Yes, sir.
Stand up. Okay. You went there and started collecting the phone from them one by one.
Yes, sir.
What did you tell them when you got to the house?
We told them to submit their phone.
You and who?
Me and my colleague.
Who is that person? His name?
Chimwe.
Chimwe who? Chimwe who? You don't know his surname. From where?
From Obokpa.
Obokpa, in the Nsukka local government. Is he living in Agribeji?
He lives in Ogute.
Ogute here. So he's at large. So 2 of you went to the house. So what did you tell them when you got to the house?
We tell them to bring their phone.
You told them to submit their phone to you.
Yes.
Forcefully, or did you just beg them to dash your phone, or just force them to submit?
We force them to submit.
You force them to submit. How did you force them? With what? Talk to me.
With this thing.
Okay, with this artificial gun,
Yes.
fake gun. Okay, you point it at them. Eh?
Yes, sir.
And tell them to submit the phone.
Yes, sir.
And they submitted it.
Yes.
Is it true?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. You people did not even know that it is not a real gun.
We don't know. He was pointing torchlight on us.
Eh?
He was pointing torchlight on us.
With this fake gun.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
So you people don't know the gun is fake.
We didn't know.
Okay, assuming you know it is fake, what have you done?
How do we know it's fake? We could have started making call.
Eh?
Yes.
Okay. With that small hammer. Okay. You are from where? Alago. What of you? Alago too. Omeda. Agribeji. Umobulo. Agribeji. Iyonu. Ipamodo. You see? These are our sisters now. They are from anywhere. Eh? You people are writing your WAEC exams.
Yes,
sir. Okay, now you see that we have recovered the phone and they have arrested the criminal. How do you see it? How do you feel?
We feel happy because he even told us to leave the yard and he don't even want to see us in that community again, nor in the school.
Okay, after collecting the phone,
yes.
he told you to pack your things and go.
And quit the community that he don't want to see us again.
In that community?
In that community.
So I will not write your exam, Abi?
Yes.
Hey, what a mess.
That we should leave our yard for them.
Which means the yard belongs to them now.
That is what he's saying now, maybe.
Did you tell your parents of all this incident?
Yes.
What did they say?
They said okay. They even came to Agribeji today. So after speaking with the teacher said that we have to come here with him. So they said that we should go. Some of them don't know. We came here around 5 o'clock a.m. 5 o'clock a.m. we are here. We haven't eaten.
Okay, now, apart from this thing that happened now, what are the challenges you are facing in agriculture? Is there another problem?
Like, we are facing a lot of challenges because at times, even when we plan to write exam, like yesterday, we plan to write exam inside the school. Somebody from nowhere was claiming to be an Eastern security member. Why he is not? We are the person that chased him out of the place in order to write this exam.
Thank you. Okay. Any other problem?
No.
Okay. Your exams remains now?
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, we'll be deploying our security men there.
Okay.
It's the end of the exam. We'll give you our phone number, the phone number of the commander, the YC, the patrol leader. So if you discover any abnormality, you just put us on call. Okay. No problem. Raise that I don't know. Demonstrate how we use it. Demonstrate it. You are facing me. Why not face another person?
Benjamin Carlo, member of House of Representatives representing Bende Federal Constituency in Abia State, joins us now for more on this. Glad to have you join us, Benjamin.
Good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with the fact that they're saying they want to negotiate with the federal government. Have they made known who they're negotiating with? Is it the Attorney General? Is it the President? Who really are they negotiating with?
Thank you very much. As the communique said, a committee will be set up by the caucus to look into finding a political solution for the release of NNAMDI KANU. Those specifics will be made known when the committee comes alive. So I think the issue will be, when is this committee coming alive?
That's the point.
And then what will be the terms of reference for this committee? The political will of the members of the caucus is that we want to go towards a peaceful resolution of conflicts approach than litigations. We're trying to find alternative way of resolving the issue. I'm sure the committee, once they come alive, will have a lot to offer in bringing a solution to this problem.
All right. So when you talk about a political resolution, will it put an end to secessionist agitations in the southeast? When you call for the release of NNAMDI KANU from jail, or is he still going to answer to questions of secessionist tendencies? What kind of political resolution are we talking about, and how far?
Well, like I said, the mandate of this committee will be defined by the caucus by the time it is constituted. But for now, because NNAMDI KANU is where he is kept, a lot of crisis is happening. That is why you have the sit at home. That is why you have some of those trickles of violence happening in the region. So I'm
no
sure
need to talk too much. If you
well-researched
people
terms
need
of reference
election
is
in
handed over to
southeast
the
part of
committee,
Nigeria, you guys should release
it
the
will
leader
incorporate
of Biafra,
what will bring
His Excellency
a solution to
NNAMDI
the
KANU.
needs
Then you people will be
of
free.
the
Failure to
time
do so,
in that
you
particular
guys
region.
should bear whatever you are saying
The
right
issue of
now.
asking for
So I
secession and
can
all the rest
see
of
that
them,
they are so
we are
eager.
members of
They
the
are now.
National
They want to
Assembly
just do this thing to
of Nigeria,
politics. You know, like
not any other
this should
country.
be under
So we will not be
politician,
supporting
like one-on-one,
anything
like
that is
politics.
against us being
We don't even care
one
how they are
formidable,
facing it, how they are
big
facing their differences,
African
but
nation.
all what we know
And,
is they
there's
should
always a
use
way
that
to bring
initiative
people
they
to the
use
table to discuss
in making that plans
issues that
to
appear to be
kidnap NNAMDI
hydra-headed.
KANU. They should also use that decent strength
So
to
that's what
bring
we're
him
looking
back.
for.
I think it's not too
Yeah, the
hard
speaker alluded to
for
that
us
much.
to
But
ask.
doesn't
All right,
it,
my mother
Benjamin,
family,
doesn't
I
it
choose
sound
to
to
leave
you
you people here.
strange
In case you
that
don't
the
know this
leaders
person
of
that
the
is talking,
Southeast,
I am
including the
Agata Progress
governors,
Channel here
seem to
on
have
YouTube,
found it
and I bring you
intractable,
the news
restraining
as
or
hot
reining
as
in
it is.
the
So,
proscribed,
if you
I
haven't
thought is a
subscribed to this
proscribed
wonderful
group
channel.
the
What are you
proscribed
then
group
waiting
still
for?
keeps
Please
on
click
issuing
on that red
orders
subscribe
in
button
that
that
part
says
of the country.
subscribe and
And
turn
now
on
the
the bell
leaders
icon
from there
for
are
more
asking
latest updates.
that their leader
See
be
you
released.
when I
Doesn't it
see
sound
you.
strange to you?
For now,
To pretend
bye.
that IPOB is not existing is to live in the fool's paradise. It is existing. To pretend that the members are not existing is to deceive ourselves. What we are asking for is how do we step in as officers of government, because though we are three arms of government, we are one government. We are part of the administration of President Buhari's administration. And if it is biting the executive, it bites us. We did not go there as economic leaders of the nation. We did not go there as religious leaders of the nation. We approached the issue as the members of caucus of the National Assembly. And we are trying to bring an intervention. We cannot, as leaders from the zone, be silent when things are not going right.
Well, some
it's a journey.
Some
It's a
believe
journey.
it's a little too late.
It is not. It's never.
The
It's
leaders,
never. It's
let me
never
land on
late.
this, please. That the leaders of the Southeast, for quite a long time, actually just kept, silent, and the silence was read to mean, the consent to whatever NNAMDI KANU'S IPOB actually stands for. Are you concerned that IPOB, though proscribed, is as powerful as it is that it can order a seat at home? The governors say, please, residents, go about your businesses without fear or, and let or hindrance. In spite of the governor's call, the people still stayed at home. How are you going to turn the tide on IPOB?
Well, you see, the tide we are trying to turn is not on IPOB. We are trying to bring peace to our region. We're trying to allow the people go for their daily activities. We are traders, we are farmers. And when we see it without working, it affects the economy of our people. And as leaders, we must do something about it. It's not every member of every citizen from the Southeast region is a member of IPOB. But the impact of IPOB affects everyone in the region. Businesses.
The president's visit to Imo, was it comforting? Is it, does it give you confidence that will give Ndibo that sense of belonging?
No, the president visit, he went to do his official duty. I've been there in the Southeast to represent the president in the same state to commission the ecological project that he did in the state. I was sent by him to represent him there. It's not about the visit of Mr. President. That is not. The Igbos are looking for the kind of federalism that will give them the opportunity to develop better than they are at the moment. They are looking for fair.
What that kind will be, but
yeah. So what we're looking for is why is this happening? How can we go about it and resolve it? And we cannot. Emphasis on. As leaders, we cannot keep quiet. Like the governors are discussing among themselves, southern governors are discussing on issues that borders the southern region or their interests. We, as the caucus members of the National Assembly, cannot be silent. And we cannot pretend that NNAMDI KANU is not our brother. He's our brother, and we cannot pretend that IPOB is not in existence. It's existent. We cannot also agree that all people from Igbo extraction, from Southeast, are all members of IPOB. The question remains, is there a problem? Does it need to be solved? Where do we start? We have taken the first step. All other questions you're asking, the answers will come as we progress.
Okay, great. Benjamin Kalu, Member House of Representatives, thank you so much for joining us.